Hello family, it's me, Miss C, and I'm back at it. Well, actually, I never stopped cooking. I've just been, I just haven't been in a mood to tape because I have been in the house for 2 months, over 2 months. Can you see this? Let me see. Hopefully you're getting a good, yeah, I just messed it up, right? Let me get this camera together. Yeah, so I've been in a house for 2 months, as most Americans. Well, actually foreign people too. And I just haven't been in a mood. So what's happening now that it's nice, because I've been cooking every day. And by it being nice outside, I said, you know what? I'm going to make some liver, onions, and rice. And I'm going to do it outside because I love cooking outside during the summer. So here we go. I have some oil in this pan. And I have my liver here. I seasoned it already. It's something about liver. Either you like it or you don't, you know. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flour this. I seasoned it with seasoning salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And now, as I'm heating up the oil, I'm just dumping some flour on it. It's kind of a small area for me to maneuver, but I just got to get back with it, you know. Hey, like I said, I've been eating every day. No, that's not quite ready. I've been eating every day. I just haven't been filming because at this point, this moment in my life, I feel that I have been on house arrest and I haven't been charged with a crime. So, you know, that's just me. I'm just a thinker, and I just like to get to the bottom of what's happening. Meanwhile, with me doing research, oh, I wonder is this ready? Yeah, I can put one in. While I'm doing research, I'm gonna turn this up to, maybe I need to put more grease in too. No, that's fine. By me doing more research, I just, you know, I've been getting to the bottom, at least enough to satisfy me. And this is June the 3rd, and I'm out here. I made a garden, and I'm going to continue my series with my garden because, you know, that really helped me get in a better mood. Turn this up. As far as wanting to get back on camera. I'm hoping you can see that frying. And I need more. It's frying pretty good, and I'm going to put another piece in it. And I'm going to make enough for a couple days, you know, because it's hot, and I don't want to heat up the house with all of this. You know, this is a long process, dealing with frying this up. I'm going to fry this like 4 minutes on each side and turn it, you know, so it can get crispy. And then I'm gonna make the gravy. This is one of those meals, you know. A lot of people like it and a lot of people don't. And I actually enjoy the taste of liver and gravy. Especially I put all them onion and garlic in it. My hands are a hot mess. I'm going to have to bring a bring a towel out. Meanwhile, let's see. Did this need turning? Yeah, I could turn it. So what I'm doing here is going to cook it about 4 minutes on each side. I'm going to brown it. And I'm going to come back when it's all ready. I use 2 packs of the liver. You know how it comes like 4 slices in a pack? Well, I'm trying to make enough for a couple days. So I'm going to come back when it's all ready. And then we'll go to the second step, which will be the onions. Well, making a gravy. You know, I already cut up onions and garlic and all of that good stuff. So, oh boy, I can't wait to taste this food. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished and look what's at the bottom. You know, it's a lot of drippings here and crust and, you know, leftover burnt flour, but not completely burnt, just a little charred. And what I'm going to do is use this to make my gravy. It's not enough grease in here, so I'm going to put about a tablespoon in here to help it along. That's like a big tablespoon of sunflower oil. And I'm just going to heat this up and wait till it gets good and hot and add about a tablespoon of flour. You don't want to over flour this gravy because you know you're going to add the liver back in, and that's already have flour on it, so yeah, you don't want to overdo it. So yes, I do love cooking outside, and it serves 2 purposes, you know, just to get outdoors and not to heat the house up. And it just feels really good to cook outside in the summer. I already explained why I haven't been cooking on camera. I'm going to put about a tablespoon in right now. I already explained why I haven't been cooking on camera. And that's because I just feel I've been on house arrest. I do this to deglaze, what they say, deglaze the pan, but I'm really going to deglaze it when I add the water. You know, I just don't want the new flour to burn or the old drippings to burn either. So you can see it's sizzling. And I have water. It's a couple different ways that I make gravy. So I'm just showing you this one way. Because I want to get out of this sun and just let it simmer. Yeah, that is enough for me. Alright. So what I do is season with seasoning salt, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. So this is my homemade seasoning salt. I do have a video on how I make it. Homemade seasoning salt. I haven't bought seasoning salt in years. And I stumbled upon that because what happened, I ran out of seasoning salt. So I just looked up the ingredients on Lori seasoning salt and started making it myself, minus the fillers. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is just seasoning the oil. Okay, so I have water here. I'm going to deglaze the pan. I'll make a lot of gravy, you know. So I need a lot of water. All right. Let's finish adding a little more seasonings. And I'm going to let this heat up. Okay, my battery died, guys, so I'm getting it back together. Right about here, it came to a boil, and all of the goodness that was at the bottom is all scraped off the bottom, and this is the beginning of the delicious gravy that's going with the liver and rice recipe. Okay, so right here I have 3 onions already cut. I had to just do everything in the house and bring it out. I have 2 whole cloves of garlic. Hope you can see it. 2 whole cloves of garlic in here and 3 onions. Add to this gravy. Give it a stir. And cover it. Meanwhile, off camera, what I'm going to do is cut the liver in cubes. I cut them in cubes and add back to this gravy and just cook it all at once. Okay, I'll be right back after I cut it in cubes. So this gravy is looking delicious. It's not all the way done. I like the onions to get super soft. And I'm going to add right now. Oh boy, you can't see it, sorry. The liver that I cut up in cubes and pieces, and I'm going to let this just simmer. Cook down, and you know, you can make whatever size you want. I make about that size, but it's no right or wrong way if you don't want to use cubes. I'm just used to doing it that way. So when I put the gravy, so have liver. And so yeah, you just mix it up really good and adjust for the seasonings. If it's not seasoned enough for you, just add more, you know. And you know what, I feel better just doing this one breakout video, you know, of cooking. Liver and onions, either you like it or you don't, you know, and I'm the one who loves it. I really enjoy eating it, especially all of this garlic in it, you know. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is cook this down. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down on medium and let it cook for about 30 minutes. While I'm waiting, I'll just go ahead and make the rice. This has been what I've been waiting for. I made some jasmine rice. Have this rice cooker and it came out perfect. I mean, it's so fluffy and the grains are just perfect. Like I said, I'm just going to get a little bit and show you. I think I need to turn it off before it overcooks. Can you see this? No, you can't. Okay. I just want you to see this because this liver and gravy is ready. And I have it on super low. And it's nice, and this is the consistency that I love. All the onions are cooked down and still have the garlic intact. And I'm going to taste this food. You know, right about now, if I did not have the rice, I will make a liver onion gravy sandwich. Sound like a joke, but I'm telling you, look at this. I just want to taste it, and hopefully you'll make this recipe. I'm just hoping you can see it. Perfect. This is a perfect meal to cook outside, and it wasn't hard at all. You know, like I said, I've been in a slump. I have not been wanting to make videos because of this situation that's going on. People in the house and not being able to go outside on house arrest and haven't been charged with a crime. You know, hey, that's just the way I feel. I know I'm not by myself, but you know, hey, this is my breakout video. Oh, look at this. Look at all of this. This is going to last, I say 2 days, but most likely it's going to be 3 or 4 days. This is a whole lot of liver, gravy, and onions. And it's cooked to perfection. Thank you for listening to me. Hey, sometimes I just, you know, I'm not fake, so it's hard for me to come on camera and act like everything is all right. You know, I'm just now getting my groove back. You know, I've been gardening and decided today, hey, let me make this on camera. So I appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this dinner. I'm going to finish. Put a little more gravy in here. And when I run out of rice, I'll be making gravy sandwiches. Liver and gravy sandwiches. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for listening to me complain about what's going on, and thank you for your patience.